The spirit of Scotland's ancient links, alive and well at the picturesque Bandon Dunes Golf Resort here on the central coast of Oregon. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, you look out at this magnificent complex here in Oregon. You could almost talk yourself into believing that you're in Scotland. What are you thinking about when you're getting ready to play a links-style course like this?
Well, what's the best shot I can take with my camera around the golf course? So, yeah, it's stunning, but links golf's fun. Let the ball go to the ground every now and again if you're in trouble or in two minds. Nothing wrong with letting that ball bounce a little short and running its way up onto the green.
We're just going to play 9 here, so let's get it started as we head out to the tee at the par 4 first. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
What a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. That one just going to sneak on by. Even par early on. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. Oh, that is right, and that could be trouble. Oh dear, that ball is going to be beyond the white stakes, and that will be considered out of bounds. Yeah, much better there. No questioning whether this is inbounds. It is right there in the fairway.
This course really demands every shot in the bag. That's a great little short shot. It's going to be needed today.
Okay, just the one drop shot, as that's in for a bogey. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. We'll see how much that missed fairway is going to cost him this, his second from far back. Frank, it wasn't the sexiest shot, but it was an important one. How was he able to extricate himself from that heavy rough with a middle iron?
I don't know, Rich. Maybe we've got a new contestant for Mr. Universe, because it takes some muscle to get it out of that thick stuff, especially when you don't have that much loft. A 5-iron, that's a dodgy call. Awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
What a good job at keeping that club face open throughout contact. You saw the big splash, and this winds up just a few feet from the hole. Two over for the day. On now to the number one handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. That was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up popping into the bunker.
You can see why the architect has put this bunker exactly here, because if you don't hit a good shot, you're going to find another bunker, and that's exactly what happened.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Really nice right there. That was a touchy one, but it's in for a par. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. Oh, that's not going to be good. Now, from an awkward lie, a second to the par 3.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
This one measures out to 24 feet. No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. Three over for the day. We head away from the coast now, due east as we come to the par 4 7th. A big, wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. This one's starting a hair right. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So the ball on an upslope now for his second. Yes, that's a bogey, but a strong putt there to finish it off. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd. "75 yards, the distance remaining here for his 2nd to this par 4. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His 2nd to the par 5. Okay, back in the fairway, but a long ways from the green.
Making 5 here is certainly going to be a task now. He has a 12-footer here. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. Been a rocky road to this point. 4 over par on the round. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to. Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.